People can easily fake a polite smile during a casual conversation.
But true attraction leaks out through a subtle physical signal most people completely ignore.
Watch the exact angle of their lead foot the next time you sit across from them. Once you learn to spot this tiny micro behavior, you will start seeing it everywhere. In any social interaction, human beings are highly skilled at curating their spoken words. We carefully select what we say to project a specific image.
But the human nervous system operates differently. Physical reactions are largely involuntary and much harder to hide.
While someone speaks with complete neutrality, their physical baseline often shifts without them realizing it. These subconscious leaks provide a clear window into their true internal state. Picture sitting at a small coffee table across from someone holding a casual conversation. You might notice their upper torso faces completely forward. But beneath the table, their lead foot points directly toward you. Why would someone react this way when their posture is otherwise neutral? At first, this subtle positioning seems entirely insignificant. Yet, the direction of the feet often suggests where the human brain genuinely wants to go. Because our feet are furthest from our conscious control, they frequently reveal our true focus. If their foot remains angled toward you even when they look away, it may indicate underlying interest. But a single shift in lower body posture is just the beginning. Another signal often appears right after it. Watch their eyes closely during the next few minutes of dialogue. You might catch a sudden, noticeable increase in how fast they blink. Why would a simple conversation trigger this involuntary reflex? It is easy to assume they are just processing information. However, an elongated or rapid blink rate can signal a spike in psychological arousal. When the brain experiences a surge of nervous excitement, the visual system reacts instantly. This physiological shift often suggests a heightened level of emotional engagement. The eyes are essentially working harder to process the appealing stimulus in front of them. Yet, watching the eyes alone will not give you the full picture. A third signal usually emerges when they begin to listen. Pay attention to the objects resting on the table between you. You may observe them slowly moving a water glass or a phone off to the side. What prompts someone to subtly rearrange their immediate environment? Most people assume they are simply making room. But removing physical barriers often suggests a subconscious desire for unobstructed connection. When someone feels drawn to another person, their brain perceives objects as unnecessary obstacles. By clearing the space between you, they are opening up a direct physical pathway. This subtle behavioral shift may reveal a growing sense of comfort and hidden attraction. While these tiny movements are fascinating, you must look at the broader context. A single action alone rarely tells the whole story. It is crucial to remember that no single signal proves anything. Human behavior is incredibly complex and easily misinterpreted. Instead, you must look for behavioral clusters to find actual meaning. Patterns only become truly meaningful when several signals appear together in close succession. A foot pointing your way means little on its own, but when combined with other unconscious reactions, a clearer picture emerges. Imagine standing in a moderately crowded office break room, having a casual conversation. Initially, their body posture might seem entirely neutral. But as the dialogue progresses, you notice their lead foot subtly pivots in your direction. A few moments later, their baseline blink rate noticeably accelerates while you are speaking. Finally, they reach out and shift their coffee mug slightly to the right, clearing the space between you. None of these actions are planned or deliberate. Yet, They unfold in a precise, observable sequence.
This cluster of microbehaviors paints a distinct picture of escalating interest.
Human interactions are constantly shaped by this silent, involuntary language. The next time you find yourself in a casual conversation, look past the spoken words. You may discover that the most genuine emotions are quietly leaking out in plain sight.